Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about networking. I'm sure many of you have heard so many times that your network is your net worth, which means that the larger your network, the higher chances of increasing your net worth through your network. But many people never know exactly how to network with people and they find it very difficult. And as somebody who wants to succeed in business, as somebody who runs a particular business, it is super important for you to understand how to network with a lot of people. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 tips that help me network with so many people. I'm talking about like politicians, billionaires, entrepreneurs, so many amazing people. And this is something I do use in my everyday life and has really worked for me. Now, the first tip that you need to understand when you want to work with somebody is that if you want to network with somebody, there has to be some kind of value attached to you. Now, the reason why there has to be some kind of value attached to you is because you have to give value first. Because it's easier for somebody who you want to talk to keep the conversation going, knowing fully well that he's going to benefit something from you at the end of the day. People don't like useless people. People like people who they can benefit from. Okay, so you have to find a way to be valuable first. This thing can be very simple. Just think about how you can help that particular person, or think about the projects that the person is doing right now, or basically anything that you think is valuable to the person. Then find a way to add value to the person first. It's very simple. Okay, you don't have to make it too. In fact, something as simple as the things that the person is interested in. So let's say before meeting that particular person, you got to find out that the person is interested in golf. Okay, value to somebody might not be necessarily you using your skills to do anything. No, it might be just you starting that particular conversation and talking about golf. It is entertainment to that person, so it is value. All right, so you have to be valuable and you have to give value first. One of the ways I usually use this to my advantage is that I try to be as versatile as possible when I'm trying to know things. So I usually have an idea of everything. So that way I can start conversation with anybody at any time that I want. Now, you need to also understand the 3 arms of network. Now, the 3 arms of network states that you can network up, you can network sideways, and you can network down. When people are talking about networking, people are always thinking that you only have to find people who are above you to network with. No. There are some opportunities that you have, right? And you're going to need people below you to help you carry on those opportunities, to help you win in that particular business model or whatever. You have to network with people on the same level as you. There are sometimes you'll be running a particular thing or you're running a particular business and you have a problem. It is super important that you have somebody that you can speak to that can assist you in that particular problem. But it's going to be very difficult for you to just talk to somebody above you at that particular point. But somebody on the same level as you might have encountered that problem and is going to be able to assist you. So that's why it's super important to network people that, are on your level. So let's say this is up, this is sideways, and this is down. So I've told you guys, those guys that are down are the people you're going to build with. Those guys that are up are people that are going to give you ideas. And these guys that are on your level are people that are going to keep you fact checked. People that are always going to, validate your ideas. What do you think about this idea? It is valuable to you to know what they think about it because they are on the same level with you and they are also making progress as you. Now, number 3 is that you have to be original and stick to one thing, or let's just say stick to a core identity. So if you're going to network with somebody today and the person is not quite sure of where your value is coming from, even if the person wants to help you or the person wants to collab with you or the person wants to partner with you, if he's not quite sure of where your value is coming from, it's going to be very difficult for the person to know how to come into your life. So if you're the kind of person that today you are a video editor, tomorrow you are an AI expert, next tomorrow you're doing e-com, people are just going to look at you and be like, this guy is not even really serious with his life. You need to be that go-to guy when it comes to one particular idea. Like, oh, we're looking for somebody who can help us set up this e-commerce shop. They know the exact name to call. They know it's your name they have to call. So that's how it works as well. Now, number four rather, is that you need to follow up with people. All right, because why? People forget. So don't just stop at the first conversation. Follow up. Try to have more meetings with the people. Try to do more things with the people. That's the only way you're going to have them at the back of your mind. All right. Follow up with people, because people forget. We're just normal human beings. It's natural that we forget things so many times. Then the last but not least, which is my favorite, right, is that you should talk away from your goals. All right. You meet somebody today and you know that the person can be helpful in one particular area of your business or something, and straight away the first thing you're telling the person is, I have this business that I run, da, 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 da. You scare the person, and the person is going to move. All right, but you need to start on a soft level. Start with what the person is interested in, not what you're interested in, because it really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter to the person what you are interested in. If the person has seen that, oh, you can provide value to him one way or the other, he's going to be interested in giving you value back. So if you're talking towards your goal, there's a high chance you scare the person they are talking to. And when I say scare the person, I'm not actually even saying that the person is going to literally get scared. The person is just going to like put a wall between you and the person. Okay? And that's why one of the best places to networks are places where everybody has their guard down. Places like gyms, clubs, bars. That way you're having the most random discussions with the best people in the world. You're not talking about business, you're not talking about anything. But of course, over time, business can now come in and you guys can now start talking about how you can make $1 million and all those kind of things. But at the beginning, talk away from your initial objective, talk away from your goals. I'm telling you, you're going to have them more as friends, right, than business partners. But the best kind of friends are friends that are business partners. I was speaking with one of my mentors. He said he doesn't have any friend that he has not done business with. Doesn't have any friend that he has not done business with. And to be very honest, that's largely how my life is going right now. Because once you finish from school and all that, what is going to be making you meet people is business. It's very difficult for you to just have people that are just random friends that you just meet on the street and all that kind of thing. So guys, share this video. You must share this video. Share this video with people. A lot of you don't know how to network. It's going to really help you. These 5 tips, I'm telling you, can really take you so far. So remember to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.